Today we're dealing with a practical question for any investor entering India. Where should you set up your business in India? In India, location is not merely geographical. Different cities and states in India have evolved into industry-specific hubs, prioritize ecosystem maturity over short-term cost savings. Choosing the right state and city in India is not a logistics question, it's a strategic one. Hello and welcome back to the Veyrah Law series. In our last video, we explored how investors entering the Indian market can mitigate some high-level risks through strategic structuring. Today, we are dealing with a practical question for any investor entering India. Where should you set up your business in India? Which state? Which city? And why does that choice matter so much? Now, at first glance, this may sound like a simple administrative decision. Just pick a city, file a registration, and you're done. But in India, location is not merely geographical, it is strategic. My name is Ajay Joseph. I'm a partner at Veyrah Law. We are a law firm based in Mumbai, India. You can find more information about me and Veyrah Law on our website. The link is in the description below. Before we get started, a quick reminder. These videos are not advertisements or solicitations. They are only for sharing information. Nothing shared here should be treated as legal advice. Please consult your own advisors before making any decisions. Lastly, please read the disclaimers carefully. With that out of the way, let's discuss today's topic. Why does location matter so much? India generally operates as a federal system. While the central government sets national policy, states control most real-world business touchpoints, land allocations, utilities, labor oversight, factory permits, logistics, and local tax administration. So your choice of state depends on the nature of your business. Depending on if you are in manufacturing, services, technology, or exports. Need for infrastructure access. Do you need easy access to ports, highways, power corridors, industrial parks? Your labor and skill requirement. The efficiency of local bureaucracy for getting business approvals. Last but not the least, availability of any state-level incentives for specific industries. And your choice of city depends on another set of factors. Availability of a professional advisory ecosystem. Access to lawyers, accountants, bankers, compliance teams. Do you need specialized talent for your business? Proximity to a regulator also matters, especially in regulated sectors. Reserve Bank of India and SEBI are located in Mumbai. If you are in the financial services space, access to the regulator can be useful. The insurance regulator is in Hyderabad. The Department of Telecom is in Delhi. And of course, the standards of corporate governance and working culture in a city also matters. In simpler terms, state drives operations. City drives governance and compliance. To understand this practically, let's look at some data and structural trends. Over the past decade, India has seen a significant shift in economic activity towards states that have proactively invested in infrastructure, digital governance, and industry-friendly policy frameworks. States such as Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Telangana consistently rank among the top when it comes to ease of doing business, manufacturing strength, innovation ecosystems, and access to skilled labor. These states have created industrial corridors, logistics parks, IT zones, and startup ecosystems, making them preferred destinations for domestic as well as global investors. City-level differences matter just as much. For example, Mumbai remains India's financial capital, home to the Reserve Bank of India and SEBI, and therefore naturally attracts businesses in banking, financial services, capital markets, and fintech. If your business requires frequent regulatory interaction on the financial side or relies on capital market infrastructure, Mumbai is simply the most efficient location. In contrast, Bengaluru and Hyderabad have emerged as technology and innovation hubs, offering world-class engineering and R&D talent, deep startup networks, and strong presence of global capability centers. These cities are highly preferred for tech-driven businesses, SaaS companies, and next-generation industrial research. Meanwhile, Delhi NCR continues to be the center of policy-driven sectors, competition law, telecom, infrastructure, and public policy-heavy industries due to the close proximity to the central government. Notably, the Delhi NCR area also boasts of a thriving startup ecosystem. Manufacturing presents another pattern. Chennai, Pune, and the industrial belts of Gujarat have evolved into automotive, EV, electronics, and heavy engineering clusters, supported by strong supply chains, skilled labor bases, port access, and logistics capacity. These regions offer faster setup timelines for factories, superior supply ecosystems, and experienced labor for manufacturing operations. If talent is the key driver, it's worth noting that Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Pune, and Delhi NCR provide the deepest talent pools for technology, engineering, data science, and corporate functions. For sectors like finance, investment advisory, and banking, Mumbai remains unmatched. Pharmaceutical and life science companies increasingly gravitate towards Hyderabad and Ahmedabad, best known for active pharma clusters and supportive state policies. At the same time, India is witnessing the rise of high-quality Tier 2 business hubs. Cities like Kochi, Coimbatore, Jaipur, and Indore are gradually emerging as attractive bases for tech parks, manufacturing suppliers, and back-office operations due to lower costs and improving talent availability. In summary, different cities and states in India have evolved into industry-specific hubs. Aligning your location decision with these natural clusters dramatically improves execution speed, cost efficiency, regulatory navigation, and access to skilled resources. With this pattern in mind, the next step is understanding why these differences exist and what has shaped these ecosystems over time. Several forces shape India's business geography. First off, India's federal structure means states control key business levers: land approvals, industrial permits, and utility access. Some states prioritized industrialization early and built predictable systems. Others took longer to modernize. Infrastructure investment has created competitive advantages. States that invested in logistics corridors, ports, and industrial parks now offer faster execution cycles and lower operational hurdles. Talent ecosystems matter. Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Pune, and Chennai did not become tech hubs by accident. Their engineering institutions and research parks attracted global technology, investment, and skilled migrants over decades. Regulatory proximity shapes business presence. Financial regulation in Mumbai, central policy and tribunals in Delhi, insurance oversight in Hyderabad. Lastly, large metros have deep professional advisory networks. Law firms, accountants, company secretaries, bankers, which helps businesses maintain strong compliance and governance from day one. In short, ecosystems compound over time. Good policies and talent attract investment, and investment strengthens the ecosystem further. But what does all this really mean for investors? Your location choice can directly influence your operating speed, compliance experience, and talent acquisition, and overall success. Choosing the wrong location might mean slower clearances, stretched compliance timelines, limited advisory capability, and challenges in sourcing specialized talent. Choosing the right one means faster approvals, predictable operational cycles, mature compliance support, and access to high-quality talent and advisors. In India, your city is not just a postal address. It is a strategic lever, and in many ways, it is your first layer of risk management. As someone rightly said, location is the foundation of business strategy. That said, let's now translate this into actionable guidance. From an advisory perspective, here is the general rule we recommend for a first-time investor in India. Start by placing your registered office in a Tier 1 city, such as Mumbai, Bengaluru, Delhi NCR, Hyderabad, Chennai, or Pune. These cities offer the most experienced compliance professionals, banking support, and regulatory interfaces. Once the business is off the ground and you build local knowledge base, the registered office can always be changed to another city or state. Next, select your operational footprint based on your sector. Manufacturing hubs like Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra make sense for production-led businesses. Technology-first enterprises naturally lean towards Karnataka and Telangana. Finance gravitates to Mumbai. Policy-oriented businesses benefit from Delhi NCR. But we would also recommend engaging a business consultant in India who could provide more nuanced guidance on this aspect. Often, the best approach is hybrid: a registered office in a metro for governance and operations in cost-efficient industrial or emerging cities. It is also crucial to engage advisors early. Jurisdiction influences everything, from labor laws and tax obligations to regulatory pathways. Location decisions made casually can be expensive to unwind later. In short, prioritize ecosystem maturity over short-term cost savings. With that, let's wrap up today's discussion. To conclude, choosing the right state and city in India is not a logistics question. It's a strategic one. It affects your speed, compliance stability, talent access, and long-term success. Evaluate your state based on your industry. Build your compliance base in a Tier 1 metro city, and ensure you surround your business with the right team. As always, if you found this discussion useful, please share it with others who may benefit from this. And if you have any comments or questions, we look forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Or send us an email. Someone from the team will surely respond. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.